This next scene is Judge Alberto and bus driver Carlos getting a visit from another familiar face from my miniseries. As well as Woofster in the animal shelter, and to top it off, the Dish Girls in Guantanamo Bay. And this will be the final CNN regular animations criminals in jail scenes. After this, I'll take a little break from getting back at CNN regular and focus on other videos for my channel. As for the deleted punishments, those will come sooner or later too. And coming soon, I will be making a series with D1 reading creepypastas and having some of my OCs and other fictional characters like Gumball, Laszlo, and such reenact the stories. It will be called Creepypasta Bistro, and it will be in the same vein as Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Llama Arts, and Mr. Nightmare. So stay tuned for a teaser in the future. But for now, let's get the show on the road.
Genial. No puedo creer que me hayan sentenciado a cadena perpetua por corromper a los superlectores de Gumball y sus hermanos y permitir el abuso infantil a la familia Glover.
Lo sé. Estoy de acuerdo, juez Alberto. Hicimos lo correcto con esos mocosos. Pero no, nos tuvieron que meter en esta celda de mierda, y a mí por 10 años. Esto es mierda de caballo. Ni siquiera me pagan lo suficiente por ese trabajo en el autobús y ahora recibo esto. Espera a que ponga mis manos sobre esos mocosos.
Judge Alberto and bus driver Carlos, you two have a couple visitors who want to see you.
¿Qué carajo? ¿Quién querría visitarnos a esta hora? Vaya. Tuve que preguntar.
Well, looks like meat is back on the menu tonight. I am Dani Rojas from Far Cry 6. And this is my friend Hresvelgr. We have heard about you, Judge Alberto, corrupting the super readers and the Bogota police and allowing child abuse to Gumball, Darwin, and Dani Watterson, along with their siblings.
Yeah, bus driver Carlos and Judge Alberto. Now we're here to give you your lumps with our spin bats. And we are more powerful than you think. Now, take this, you come Amirdash.
No. Dios nos ayude.
En realidad, su señoría, soy un ateo.
Sabes que, Carlos, realmente eres un idiota.
Viva Libertad, como Meritas.
Your come Amirda friends will come for you soon, but don't count on them saving you.
Man, I can't believe I got taken away to this animal shelter and separated from my best friend Wyatt for what we did to Gumball and his siblings. This is not fair, and the worst part is, no one can hear me talk to them. Because all they hear from my mouth is just me barking and yapping. I can only hear myself talk in my thoughts, though on the bright side, they will let me out of here once they find a new owner for me. But on the other hand, it won't be Wyatt since he's not allowed to be near me anymore.
Ooh. Can we get this one?
Alright, he looks like a good enough pooch, so sure Sherry, we can adopt him.
Thought of a good name for him, Sherry?
I think I will call him Mikami.
Oh. I don't think I like the look of this. And I was right.
Okay Mikami, stay right here and I will get you a pretty bow to wear, and then we can play.
My name is not Mikami. It's Woofster and I do not want to bow because that's for girls.
Be a good boy and I'll reward you with a nice and juicy steak.
Fine, I better get some friggin' steak. And make it a porterhouse.
Man, where did our plan to save Big Bill, Brenda, Alice the Great, Nicole and Richard Watterson go wrong? They could have been free and gave those brats a punishment day.
Now we got sentenced to life in prison here in Guantanamo Bay. Our friends back at our house went into hiding from the police since they are deemed wanted fugitives. Those STARS team officers have put our friends and other people who abuse Gumball and other children on CNN Regular's channel on their most wanted list. There's no way to warn them.
We were so close to freeing Big Bill, Brenda, Alice the Great, Nicole and Richard from being killed by Gumball, his siblings, STARS team, Dani Rojas, and that Hresvelgr too. But no, that dumbass Mark the Spider Cat, Marcia the Wonder Feline, D1 the Hellcat, Splendid the Flying Super Squirrel, Aiden the Dragon, and that Steenee had to ruin our plan. This is all of their fault for putting us here, getting Cuphead Devil banished from the real world, and putting some of our friends in jail when we were doing the right thing. Forget Gumball and his siblings, forget STARS team, even forget the sweet girls. That dumb cat boy, Marco Lusso, along with his friends and family are now our most hated enemies. When we break out of here, Marco Lusso will be the very first on our hit list, then his family and friends, maybe even the Bean Scouts and Squirrel Scouts if we get the chance.
That's a very big if, Samantha. This place is heavily armed. If we try to break out, they'll either shoot us on sight or make us eat cock meat sandwiches, if you get my drift.
Hannah, you do know cock meat sandwiches are not a thing the guards here do. Right? That was just a joke from Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. It's entirely fake.
Still, I'm entirely on edge of this place. Who's to say that movie is not too far off from reality? Mine is the Cyclops, but you get the idea.
Okay, whatever you say, Hannah, you weirdo.
Daisy Olveres, Isabel Gonzalez, Samantha Munoz, and Anna Manzano. You four dirty dish girls have a couple visitors who want to see you.
Please let it be Lucy Nickel and her boyfriend Gilmera Suarez be here to bail us out.
Oh no, Lucy nor Gilmero are not here to save you four bimbos.
Oh, poop.
You didn't hear what I said about you, Mark, or his friends and family, right, Steenee?
Oh. We've heard enough. And you're not gonna lay a finger on that kitty boy Mark or his friends and family.
Yeah. And you're also pedophiles because you forced Ned Flemkin to have sex with you and your whore friends as a punishment, like the sex perverts that you are. And now for your insolence, we're gonna teach you skanks a lesson for what you and your R-worded cronies did to Gumball, Ned, Nick, Rick, and other kids you've abused.
Oh,